Russian loses Interpol presidency vote. Korean elected head of Interpol.
Here's a summary of the article.
Interpol has elected South Korean Kim Jong-yang as its president, rejecting the Russian frontrunner who had been accused of abusing the international police body's arrest warrant system. Mr. Kim was chosen by Interpol's 194 member states at a meeting of its annual Congress in Dubai. He beat Russia's Alexander Prokopchuk, who had been widely tipped to win. There was growing concern that Mr. Prokopchuk would use the role to target critics of Russia's President Putin. The election follows the disappearance of Interpol's former president Meng Hongwei, who vanished on a trip to China in September. Mr. Prokopchuk is a veteran of Russia's Interior Ministry. Lithuania, which regained its independence from Russia during the collapse of the Soviet Union and is now a member of both NATO and the EU, had threatened to leave Interpol if Mr. Prokopchuk was elected.
This post received a score of 12,941, with an upvote ratio of 96%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Considering that Russia has repeatedly abused the Interpol Red Notice to go after political opponents and journalists, that's a pretty damn valid concern. It's a near certainty considering he was one of the guys who drove the abuse of red notices. Electing a fox to fix the predator problem in your hen house.
I think the US folks actually said that exact phrase.
And look at the orange in charge of us now. How'd we fuck that one up, USA? Severely.
Beyond recognition.
Some people dodged a bullet literally with this result.
Maybe a literal bullet, but the metaphorical bullet of state-run assassinations by Russia? Nope, Russia has demonstrated they have no problem going into other countries and brazenly poisoning people on their hit list. Fuck you, Russia.
Russian people, you do you. Russian state, get fucked.
Coincidentally, isn't this how many people view the US?
At least Russian is consistent in their fuck you-ery. The US is a giant fuck you in a different format every 4 to 8 years.
That's actually kinda fair. I'm not sure if that makes it better or worse, though. Skeptical smiley face.
How the actual fuck can a Russian intelligence veteran even come close to winning such a vote? Who's voting? Dr. Evil?
Probably in a similar way Saudi Arabia can chair the Human Rights Council.
I laughed at that and I feel like I am going to hell for that laugh. This is so fucked up.
You should laugh, that is. It's absurd. You won't go to hell for laughing at abject absurdity. If there is a hell, I'd at least like to think it takes more severe transgressions than that to be sent there.
Depends on which book you read. Some gods really don't like shrimp.
Well, that's just confusing. Heaven without seafood versus eternal fires of hell. That's a lose-lose situation right there.
You damn well better not be wearing mixed fabrics, my son, or it's hell for you.
Sir, I'm so sorry about your newborn passing right before his baptism. It's a shame he'll suffer in purgatory forever.
Purgatory probably has all the coolest people from history though, it was filled with virtuous pagans according to Dante's Inferno. However, what makes it hellish is they're mostly all philosophers and they cannot stop arguing. Still probably better than the super boring heaven though.
Score 1 for the world.
Came to write this, WASNT disappointed.
We've had a few scores against us of late, so nice to get one back.
Good. Get fucked, Tavarish. Nobody trusts you, it's no wonder Interpol doesn't either.
You have a Muscovite friend? Tavarish is Tovaris with a Moscow accent. My Muscovite girlfriend told me it was a Moscow pronunciation. She might have oversimplified or I might have misunderstood. According to other users, it's something different. My bad.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.